If you are ever worried about the safety of your home, you need to hear about SimpliSafe's Early Access Black Friday sale. SimpliSafe is a home security system that stops crimes before they happen. AI-powered cameras detect threats while they are still outside your home and alert real security agents. These agents take action while the intruder is still outside, confronting the intruder, letting them know they're being watched on camera, and that the police are on their way, and even sounding a loud siren and triggering a spotlight if needed. This is how you stop crime before it starts. SimpliSafe has been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News & World Report for 5 years running. There are no long-term contracts or hidden fees, and you can cancel at any time. And there's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it and see the difference for yourself. Don't miss out on SimpliSafe's biggest sale of the year, 60% off. Right now, Disturbed listeners can save 60% off on a SimpliSafe home security system at simplisafe.com/disturbed. That's simplisafe.com/disturbed. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. It's that time of year again. Everyone knows that the holidays can become overwhelming quickly, so the sooner that you get things done, the better. For both shoppers and businesses, the best time to score great deals during the holidays is Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. And that's why you need Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Allbirds and Cowboy e-bikes to entrepreneurs who will be participating in their very first Black Friday or Cyber Monday this year. Shopify has everything you need to succeed from start to finish. First, Shopify's marketing tools help push your brand to the forefront of the chaos, no matter what platform your customers are on. Then, Shopify helps draw customers in with the ease of a convenient checkout with Shop Pay, Shopify's expedited checkout that saves customers information and reduces hassle. The best part? Shop Pay has been proven to boost conversions, meaning you see less abandoned carts and more profits. You can also stress less knowing that Shopify's award-winning customer support team is on standby 24/7 to help with any issues that arise, allowing you to get back to business as fast as possible. This Black Friday, join thousands of new entrepreneurs hearing for the first time with Shopify. Sign up for your free trial today at shopify.com/income. That's shopify.com/income. Go to shopify.com/income and make this Black Friday one to remember. Hello, and welcome back to In Cold Pursuit, a Disturbed true horror production. Here we revisit the stories of lives cut short, cases that once sat forgotten, collecting dust, until a breakthrough forced them back into the light. I'm your host, Doug Bailey, and this is In Cold Pursuit. Listener discretion is advised. It was late February 1957. In the Fox Chase neighborhood of Northeast Philadelphia, a teenager took a walk through the woods off Susquehanna Road. It was quiet and cold as he walked through the foliage. But then something unexpected brushed his leg, the flap of a cardboard box. His curiosity piqued. The boy opened the box to find the dead body of a child, naked, beaten, and wrapped in a blanket. The case would come to be known across the country simply as the boy in the box. The police were called to the scene and an investigation began. In their report, they noted the body was severely malnourished and had multiple bruises, but the victim had also been groomed. Both his hair and nails had recently been trimmed. Police took fingerprints and ran a massive publicity campaign. Flyers, widespread news coverage, and hundreds of thousands of mailers across the country. Detectives chased foster home stories, reconstruction sketches, and countless tips, including a theory that the child may have been the product of a concealed pregnancy and then disposed of. But no one knew the boy. One investigator, Remington Bristow, worked on the case for years. In 1960, Bristow followed a lead from a New Jersey psychic and chased an estate sale that produced a bassinet and blankets, reminiscent of the ones tied to the case. However, the police couldn't verify the theory. The case went cold, and the boy remained nameless for decades. Other theories surfaced: forensic artist reconstructions, alternate identity leads, and independent researchers who tracked possible family links. But none produced a conclusive identification. The boy's remains were interred in Potter's Field. For nearly half a century, the case idled. The boy was exhumed in 1998 so investigators could collect DNA, but it didn't lead to any breakthroughs. 4 years later, a woman named Martha came forward, accusing her parents of purchasing and killing the unknown boy. Martha, or M, had a history of mental illness, and neighbors called her claims ridiculous. Police were never able to verify her story. In 2019, the body was exhumed again. This time, the victim's DNA was gathered and uploaded to genealogical databases in hopes of finding a biological relative in the system. It took 3 years, but there was finally a match in 2022. A distant cousin uploaded DNA that linked to the boy's genetic profile, and when investigators found out, they asked another family member to upload their DNA to confirm the relation. On November 30th, 2022, Philadelphia police publicly identified the victim as Joseph Augustus Zarelli. He was born January 13, 1953, and would have been 4 years old at the time of his death in February 1957. The identification of Joseph was a huge step for the investigation, and police hoped it would lead them to the killer. Subsequent reporting identified Joseph's biological parents as Mary Elizabeth Plunkett and Augustus John Zarelli, but both had passed. The pair were never married or even confirmed to be in a relationship with one another. In fact, they were married to different people after the birth of their child. Investigators were never able to confirm who raised Joseph, so the case went cold again. According to police, the investigation is still active and ongoing. Even though the killer hasn't been brought to justice, Joseph's identification has brought some closure to the community. On what would have been his 70th birthday, a new grave marker and memorial were unveiled at Ivy Hill Cemetery to replace the previous headstone that simply read, "America's Unknown Child." Hundreds attended the event, paying their respects to a boy who had been nameless for nearly 7 decades. Hope for another breakthrough still lingers, but who knows how long it will take for the full truth to be unearthed. Thank you for joining us for another episode of In Cold Pursuit, a production of the Disturbed True Horror team at Killer Podcasts. I'm your host, Doug Bailey. Our producer is Declan Roars. Research and scripting by Sean Rule Hoffman. Audio engineering by Nate Corson and Will Pritz. Check out more exclusive content on our Patreon at patreon.com/disturbedpodcast. And hey, stay safe out there.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah?
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
What I bought? A new Blink Mini 2K Plus smart security camera. What I got? 2K clarity sharp enough to see every detail of home when I'm away. Plus audio like I'm in the room, not with my bestie traveling to another city. Plus easy plug-in setup to install faster than skipping through podcast ads. But you'd never skip ads, right? Plus, I got all of this for just $49.99. Blink Mini 2K Plus. Mini camera, max performance. Shop now at amazon.com/blink.